Hello, this is Ikea News with Phoebe.
各位观众朋友，大家好，欢迎收看 IKEA News， 我是张志玲。
Can you believe that all the secrets of your body can be revealed by only one drop of your blood?
你相信只要一滴血就能知道你全身的秘密吗？
Today, what we are going to introduce is one of the biggest frauds in Silicon Valley.
今天我们要来看到的是矽谷最大的一场医疗骗局。
It was about a company called Theranos and its founder, Elizabeth Holmes. She claimed that only one drop of the blood from the tester is needed to carry out a variety of tests.
故事发生在一间叫做 Theranos 的科技公司，创办人 Elizabeth Holmes 声称用一滴血就能知道你全身的秘密。
The whole world was fascinated with this 19-year-old girl's ambition, and her career seems unlimited. Some people even see her as the next Steve Jobs.
人们对于这位年仅19岁的女孩感到着迷，并称她为下个贾伯斯。
Elizabeth dropped out of Stanford at the age of 19, and she was so talented that she wanted to change the current medical system with her own invention.
Elizabeth 在19岁时从史丹佛辍学后，创办了一间叫做 Theranos 的科技公司，而她卓越的才能以及才华，使得她决心以自己的发明试图改变整个医疗产业。
However, a news reporter from Wall Street Journal called John Carreyrou published a report revealing the problems at the blood testing startup Theranos.
然而，一名《华尔街日报》的记者 John Carreyrou 却揭露了血液测试的一连串问题。
In his article, he claimed that Theranos never really came up with their own blood testing machine. Elizabeth's idea was too idealized, and she's lacking of medical background and professional knowledge.
他揭露出 Theranos 其实并没有发明出所谓只要一滴血就能完成100多项测试的机器。Elizabeth 提出的想法太过于理想化，而他本人也缺乏医学方面的背景以及应该具备的专业知识。
One of the interesting facts about Elizabeth was that she tried hard to imitate Steve Jobs in every aspect. She faked her deep voice in order to sound more convincing. With her distinctive charisma, many of the most influential people fell into her sugar-coated trap.
另外，关于 Elizabeth， 有人说她尝试去模仿贾伯斯，故意把自己的声音压低，只为了让自己的声音听起来更有说服力。由于她独特的个人魅力，许多极有影响力的人物都掉进了她的糖衣陷阱。
But since Elizabeth's lie was called out by John Carreyrou's report, her empire finally began to collapse. And the company, which had been one of the most valuable companies, became a joke, and Elizabeth herself still couldn't get away with lawsuit till now.
因为 John Carreyrou 的一则报道，他的事业从此跌入谷底。这间原本看似前途无量的公司，瞬间成为了笑话。此外，直到现在，他本人也依旧官司缠身。
其实，如果他是在生物科技业，我觉得有一天是可以。或许他教那些人演戏，可是他也有教一些团队去赶快研发出来怎么做，才可以克服那个不准的问题。我觉得我应该会，就是因为这样压力太大，我可能会说现在事实是这样，但是我就再想出一套新的愿景，就是我认为如果按照我的这个团队这样子研发下去是可以的。那如果这样还有人要投资，我就继续；那不相信我就走。我就可能不想要压力太大，所以可能会在这个时间点就也很诚实的跟大家说。因为世事难料嘛，我也没有想到会这样子，然后我也没有要存心欺骗大家，但是我相信可以，就是很直白的讲出来。那如果还愿意跟着我，然后也相信我的话，就继续投资我。
I think Elizabeth didn't conceive much and didn't do the feasibility assessment. Created a company all by imagination. She didn't report the problems and kept talking about the benefits of their products, ignoring the possible consequences.
Yeah, and why she can be so straightforward and unafraid. Although her original intention is correct, but her overgreedy let her started to lie and ignore other people's warnings.
Actually, I admire her ingenuity a lot. As a 19-year-old dropout, having this sort of brand new idea and springing it into real action is quite impressive.
But in my opinion, she just wanted to be like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. She believed that she is also clever enough to change the world. Although she is intelligent, since she wasn't a medical student, she doesn't have the knowledge of this field. In the end, there's no surprise that she failed.
Anyway, there's no doubt that she really did something extraordinary. None of us must ever forget this lesson, and we must all take warning of it.
Exactly.